December 7th, 2024. This is my letter to President Trump and Tulsi Gabbard. Today I received a message from my king. He wants me to tell you something that he thinks is very important in light of the serious nature of events which he anticipates in the coming weeks and months before and after your inauguration. He would like you to know he admires your courage, posture, and your brave, defiant glare. It's the right approach with respect to the character of the people you'll be addressing very soon. It has become clear to me that you are going to require my ongoing support in matters pertaining to justice in your government administration. I have a secret weapon in my hand that no one suspects. Her name is Catherine McGrath. She is a woman of the highest esteem in my house. She's been granted access beyond the king's normal limit to give advice and to keep his counsel in my chambers. I cannot recommend my servant, Miss Kate, more highly. She is so admired by the house of her king in every regard, and I trust that she will be of great service to you in the coming months and years. I would like to recommend her for the role of chief prophet in the administration of His Grace on Capitol Hill and the realms of His empire throughout the world. If it were too much to ask of you, I would not intend to cause any trouble. She would not offend you. Your lot is mine, and your future is in my hands. I have made you king in this nation, along with a cast of noble warriors, to complete the last stage of my plan, to bring the world into alignment with me. You will not need to ask for any other wise one. She will suffice. I can speak to her in the way that is required, to be straight and clear without doubt and without question. She is trained and experienced, equipped with rare character and excellent ability in her special calling. You will not be disappointed in her work. I have assigned her the role, along with her duty, to minister to Mr. Elon Musk, whom I have called into my service recently. Catherine has gained trust and favor with Elon in the past year. He is aware of her talent, and her sure calling is from me. Do not be concerned if there are some issues that she may be unfamiliar with. I can speak in a way that will break down any complex idea that you wish to unravel. We have established a method of communication over many years, and my servant is aware of the way that I move and shake. She has experience translating dreams and visions which may be of some use to you in the coming days. I am your king. You have been granted a special opportunity to serve me in the House again for a second term. Your calling is unlike any other former president of the USA. It is my will to release Capitol Hill riot detainees. I will provide a way to raise this in Congress and to emancipate those who were illegally detained. I want you to support the work of establishing a commission into the riot, to bring the ugly matter out in the public arena, and to prosecute guilty people who organized this event. As you are aware, it was staged to frame you in a negative light, so the election fraud would be forgotten quickly and the guilty men could be absolved. But I have not absolved them. They will be brought to ruin. I'm going to release you into the task after January ceremony. Do not tarry, do not wait a while longer. The case is closed in my courts. You will declare it is finished when I've settled each one, the collaborators and liars, with a sentence they deserve. Do not be timid, do not be in doubt. I have made a way for you to move forward, and there will be a massive celebration to acknowledge your work when this trial is over. People will be relieved finally to see justice restored in the courts of America. Today, my Lord and King Donald Trump, you are entrusted to keep the House in proper order and to adjudicate in matters pertaining to right lifestyle. There will be need of some legislation to prevent chemical castration at the federal level and prohibition on gender surgery at all levels of society. No one who is of sound mind will be granted access to any service to assign gender in any jurisdiction, to reassign gender in any jurisdiction in the entire nation. I decree it is my heart to prohibit the education of children in matters pertaining to homosexual acts and surgery of any kind to mutilate genitals. There will be no more typecasting in my community, calling people black or white or homosexual, bi, trans, cis, norm, etc. I will be honoured by my people in this nation, and it will be restored according to the notions of justice which the founders established, and not another form of law. You can rewrite the Constitution insofar as it reinforces the original intention of its authors, but in no way translate any meaning into modern lingo or orthodoxy of this generation of people. You have been given the task of establishing order and corrective justice in America. Your time is important and it is best served in-house, ensuring that everything you decree is carried out as instructed. Do not allow persons who claim to serve the God of Abraham disrupt my purpose for you. I've spoken clearly and now you need to cut the ribbon on this deal. Open the park, declare it free. Not one person who is of sound mind with you will oppose your mandate. Only beware of the liars and deceivers because they are close. You have already met some in your office. Double action, fake counsel, subservient scandalmongers, not my ones. Your task is simple, clear, unambiguous and straightforward. You do not need to question anything that seems right to your mind with regard to the correction of error. Your judgment has been tested and proven to be sound. We each must take care to do as we are individually tasked to accomplish. It is a serious matter. The lives of millions of people are at stake now. My word is my bond. Your victory is assured, and I will take special care to advise you of any further matters which are relevant in this case. Start your work promptly without haste. Do not linger in unbelief. The atmosphere of disease is thick in the Senate. It will seek to slow down my timetable. Do not be frustrated, waylaid, or overwhelmed by their witchcraft, rebellion, and treachery. It is of no value to entertain the deeds of evil in any measure. Dismiss it firmly and you will have a clear air of influence which they have established over the minds of compromised people serving in government. Anything you need, please ask for it and I will provide your request as I am able. It is never out of mind, out of season, or out of style to be humble in my house. That is the way we hear the voice of the King, quietly spoken in our dreams and thoughts. I cannot ask more of you than you are able to accomplish. You will succeed in your administration if you tread wisely with circumspection and judicious consideration of all the details. You have my word.